Finding the perfect home starts with RE/MAX.com, which features charming cottages, bungalows, homesteads, hideaways, and abodes. Conveniently located right in the heart of everywhere. Also includes 5 million bedrooms, 4 million bathrooms, plus every type of floor, staircase, fireplace, period detail, and some of the best schools anywhere. Find the listings you love and the agents who can get them at RE/MAX.com. That's the sign of a RE/MAX agent.
The season is rounding the halfway point. We've got some great games on both sides of the state line. Let's take a look at this week's RE/MAX Big 3 games. We start on the Missouri side with a big showdown in Missouri Class 2 as number 2 Lafayette County hosts number 4 ranked Richmond in a Missouri River Valley Conference East showdown. Spartans hit the road with a perfect 4-0 record and are coming off an impressive win over previously undefeated Class 4 Van Horn. They will be tested by a Husker squad that has bludgeoned its opponents by averaging 60 points a game in their 4 wins. Both teams were in the semifinals last year, but the same districts this season, so there is a lot on the line Friday night. Our next RE/MAX Big 3 game is north of the river as an undefeated Oak Park hosts Platte County. The Pirates grabbed their first win of the season 2 weeks ago against North Kansas City, but fell short last week at Grain Valley. They'll look to bounce back again after losing 3 of their first 4 games. Oak Park got another dominant win last week over Truman and also has a good win over Grain Valley 2 weeks ago. This is a game for district positioning, as well as both teams will be looking for a key win that could influence the postseason. The final RE/MAX Big 3 game on the Missouri side is Blue Valley Northwest at Lee Summit North. These programs are 2 of the best in the Metro. Northwest is coming off its first Kansas Class 6A title and is currently 2-1 with wins over 4A champ St. James and Blue Valley. Huskies got a big win last week over Blue Valley led by standout tailback Grant Stubblefield's 300 yards and 4 touchdowns. North has a 3-1 record with its only loss to number 1 Liberty North to open the season. The Broncos have rolled the last 3 weeks with wins over Park Hill South, Staley, and Lee Summit, but this should be the best test since the Week 1 game with Liberty North. This is a huge midseason matchup of teams that could win state titles, so it could go down to the wire. Our first RE/MAX Big 3 game on the Kansas side is a battle of undefeated Sunflower League teams as Mill Valley hosts Gardner Edgerton. The Trailblazers hit the road with their first 3-0 record since 2019. Last time Gardner Edgerton played Mill Valley, the Jaguars suffered their final loss of the 2020 season as Mill Valley would go 9-2 and win the second of what is currently 3 straight Kansas 5A titles. The Jaguars are rolling right now, outscoring their opponents 156-7, including a 51-0 drubbing of Shawnee Mission Northwest last week. This game likely decides the Sunflower League title, so both schools will be hungry to keep their undefeated seasons going. The next RE/MAX Big 3 game in Kansas is Rockhurst at Bishop Miege. The series started back up in 2018, and Rockhurst has won 3 of the 4 games played, including the last 2. The Hawkwoods are in need of a win after starting the season 1-3. Rockhurst has played the toughest schedule in the Metro, playing Liberty North, Raymore Peculiar, Blue Springs South, and Bentonville, Arkansas, that are combined 13-3 on the season. The Stags have been dominant, rolling over Blue Valley North, Blue Valley Southwest, and St. James. The offense is dynamic, but the defense has held its 3 opponents to just 28 points. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and it should be a good one. Our final RE/MAX Big 3 game is another cross-state line clash as Staley heads to Blue Valley West. The Falcons are coming off maybe their best game of the season with a 42-20 win over Lee Summit West. Staley is 2-2, but has been competitive in both games they lost. The Jaguars have bounced back from their Week 1 loss to St. Thomas Aquinas with 2 easy wins over Blue Valley North and Blue Valley Southwest. Jaguars' defense has looked good, allowing just 7 points in each of its 2 wins. The team that can win the defensive battle will probably be the one that gets the victory. Remember, you can find the RE/MAX Big 3 games each week on PrepsKC.com or the PrepsKC YouTube channel.